Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And the decision to bring that out, a poor one. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
At their own 9-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Achane. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We are through one. 6-3 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I get 26. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This pass, right side, caught by Lamb. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
First down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Here we go, 40. Prescott again. This is caught at 2. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defense...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Hey. 21G, ready.
2 and out on first down. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A play fake. Now 2 of the throw. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Dolphins first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Washington, incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Zach Sealer getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
Their own 38-yard line.
You're right here.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
All right, come on. Ready.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's made there by Waddle. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Dolphins. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Dolphins will up the lead to 5. Final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Prescott on 1st down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.